Very funny to me.
Kenya Prisons volleyball team is seeking a 6th continental crown when they take part in the Africa Women's Volleyball Championships from the 5th of March in Egypt. Head coach David Lungao says he hopes to land this year's title in Egypt, a land where Prisons first got their title. The Kenya Prisons women's volleyball team has been a shadow of its former self, having failed to land the Continental Club Championship since 2013. Head coach David Lungao is however sounding a warning to Prisons opponents in this year's championships that he's out to quench Prisons' title first.
Yeah, it has been long, but I'm happy with the growth that we've been making. Because since the last time we started going through transition, when we gave out 5 of our players to go and play out of the country, we were bringing young players, and all these years we've been improving on our performance. You remember 3 years ago we finished at position 7, and then last year we finished at position 3. Now we are ready, and I think we're going for the title, because everybody's in perfect shape.
Prisons won their first title in Egypt in 2008, and Lungao is hoping that this year's edition will be a blessing as they seek a new chapter in the continent. Lungao is also hoping his crop of young and experienced players will provide the right balance in the team during the championships.
The 2 players we took from Mombasa are really good. In fact, one of them is already in the starting lineup, starting 6. She has proved to be better. But we are still encouraging them because it's going to be their first time to play at such a big stage. But for us, it's going to be a motivation to them.
21 clubs will take part in the championships, but the veteran coach says his charges will handle any challenge thrown at them.
Of course, yeah, the challenge is going to be bigger because it's the first time we're having so many teams. So it means you're going to play so many matches. So if you don't have enough endurance, then it's going to be very, very difficult for you. But we are prepared for all because we knew there are going to be very many teams. And it will all depend on how the draws are going to be done.
The African Women's Volleyball Club Championships will serve off on March 5th in Egypt. Preparations are underway at the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani in Nairobi for the International Table Tennis Federation Continental Cup. A number of African countries are expected to converge at the stadium for the tournament slated for 1st to 3rd March. The event will also act as a qualifier for the 2019 World Table Tennis Championships to be held in Hungary.
Okay.